Hello and welcome back to another video. It's been a while since I've done facecam at all. Last time I did it was a Rainbow Six Siege stream, which happened ages ago. I'm not used to doing facecam at all, although I'll hopefully do it in either live streams or video format. One of the reasons I'm doing this is because the channel's recently passed 3,000 subscribers, which is insane, like compared to how long the channel's been out and the amount of subscribers gained. And the views that I've gotten over the past few weeks with us making shorts as well as just my normal edited videos, which I hope to make more of. Although without delaying it any further, let's get into the video.
Congrats, you survived the night. Too bad that run didn't work out.
You're Alfie?
That's me. Electricity, building maintenance. I keep this place running somehow.
I pick up where I left off last time, which was after completing the first night mission. So whilst I'm in the tower, I decide to start a few of the side missions. I collect stuff from the quartermaster and start to leave, only for virals to show up and immediately door camp. I go outside the other entrance and the same thing happens. I wait a minute after it runs off and then leave. The main strategy I use for fighting virals is to just get up high and then kick them off the roofs, because fighting them on the street on higher difficulties is pretty hard. Once it seems somewhat safe, I then continue to get off the roof. I have been doing a lot of looting in my playthrough, and I probably won't keep majority of it in unless it is important.
In the substation.
Just find the control panel and turn the switch on. That'll reboot the system.
Done.
Good. Now you got to do the same thing in the second substation.
Something that's very noticeable when playing Dying Light 1 versus 2 is the parkour being more fluid and precise. An airdrop comes overhead and I immediately rush for it. I end up getting there before Rises, guys. I then unlock a safe zone and go back to what I was doing.
Alright, Alfie, 2 down, 1 to go.
I go back to the quartermaster as well as get another skill point.
I'm at the main station, Alfie.
You've got to find the main panel. It's in one of the buildings.
I decide to just wait for night instead of sleeping till it, then to occupy the time I try and kill more zombies to get more points. The main method I go with is Molotovs and luring them with firecrackers. Once it becomes sunset, I sit on a roof and wait.
It's done. Fire it up now.
Hang on, hang on. Eat folks, you freaks.
It's Crane, right? Crane the big shot? Crane the superstar? You know what I think? I think Brecken blows your skills way out of proportion.
Want something, pal?
Yes, it drives me up the wall that people consider you to be the best runner in the tower. It's always been me. Volcan, let's settle this once and for all. Show me what you've got, Crane. Prove you're faster than I am. Unless you're scared. Are you?
I got nothing to prove, but fine, let's do it.
See if it's well enough.
Rais, Brecken sent me.
Brecken? That asshole in the tower? Alright, what does he want?
Come to make a deal.
What kind of deal?
The kind I make with Rais, not with his flunkies.
Alright, let him through. This ought to be entertaining.
How long have we been friends, Osman? We have been friends for a very long time. That is why I'm so surprised that you would steal from me.
Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Now I give you a choice. Very simple. Your right hand or your left?
Left!
Was that my left or your left? You have the look of the tower about you. What do you want?
I'm here to make a deal.
A deal. For Antazin, no doubt. Desperate times. And what do you offer in return? Hmm? Your services? Your loyalty? Perhaps I should take both.
Talk to Karim. He's one of ours. Do what he asks of you, and Rais will consider giving your people some antizin. Understood?
I don't seem to have a choice.
Perceptive.
Rais said you'd be coming by. I'm Karim.
Crane.
An American. I have an uncle there. Lives in Texas. You from Texas? You a cowboy?
I'm from Chicago.
Okay, Al Capone. We'll be in constant contact over the radio. That way I can make sure you get where you need to go.
And where's that exactly?
You're going to be climbing antenna towers and switching on shortwave radio modulators. Most of my men are too slow, too fat, or too drunk to climb a tower like that without killing themselves.
And if I do this, I'll get the Antizin?
That's between you and Rais. I know better than to speak for him. Just don't fail. He doesn't handle disappointment very well.
Crane.
Report.
Just met Rais. There's no question, that's Suleiman. Guy's a psychopath. He's gone from ruthless politician to fucking warlord.
Is he aware of your affiliation with us?
No, he thinks I'm just a guy from the tower. In fact, he's making me jump through hoops before he'll give me any Antizin.
Acknowledged. Continue to do as he asks. Remember, we need that file.
Great. Crane out.
Shouting because this fucked up infected motherfucker with guts hanging out of his mouth spit a bunch of toxic snot at me.
Not a bad reason.
There. Power's fucking on.
Good. I'll head up to the top.
Oh shit. Kareem, someone already scavenged this thing for parts. There's nothing up here to switch on.
Fuck, I was afraid of that. Alright, head to the next antenna tower. It's not too far from there. Just use the zip line and head east. You'll see it.
On my way to the second tower, I stopped to loot a police van, only for a viral to spawn for some reason. I guess the lockpick must have just been too loud.
What do you want?
Don't let them stand in your way. You've got to get inside and turn on the transmitter.
I need to climb the tower.
Why the hell would you want to do that?
For Rais. He asked me to.
Rais? You don't look like one of his crew.
Oh, fine. I'll just radio back and tell Rais that you wouldn't let me through.
What? Fuck. No, I didn't say that. You want to climb? Fine. Go.
I won't do this anymore.
Will you keep your voice down?
I don't care who hears me.
Christoph, what's wrong with you? We're trying to stay alive here.
Dad, these guys are killers.
Yes, they're murderers. So we work for them. That's how we stay safe.
And this thing's still intact. Let's see if it was worth the hassle. Hey, Kareem, second transmitter's up and running. Is it working? Kareem, do you hear me?
Loud and clear. Nice job. You know the way back, right?
Right.
I stop at the stuffed turtle only to decide to run it way too many times.
Hey, great, right? Want some valuable info?
What are you talking about?
Listen, I'm a civil engineer.
I was working out of a firm in Old Town. Sector Zero, I guess people are calling it now. You know what we spent all our time on? The sewers.
Oh, that sounds thrilling.
Hey now, there's no need to be sarcastic. Orion's sewer system is a thing of beauty, if you've got the right eye for it anyway. You know who should have the right eye for it? You.
If you got a point, now would be a good time to get to it.
Impatient, huh? Can't wait to get out there and kill some zombies, huh? They go everywhere under the city. You name a location, we've got a sewer line running about 5 or 10 meters below the surface. See, we were able to tie them into a bunch of existing caverns. Waste not, want not, am I right? They spread out under Haran in every direction. Most of them much larger than standard sewer lines, too. Makes navigating around in them a snap.
They sound like a great place for zombies to congregate, too.
Well, no system is perfect, is it?
Once I get back to the tower, I decide to change it to Nightmare, that way I can get the most of the drops. Only to spawn me back at the antenna. I then put some more points into the skill tree, although I'll leave the video here for now. If you made it this far, thanks for watching, be sure to subscribe.